Hello everybody, the Utopian Duelist here, and today I have for you my Draco... That intro went to crap real fast. My Autos dracopal deck profile. Sorry if the camera's a little wobbly, guys. It may not show it too much for you, but right now my desk is covered in like gaming supplies. And there's a cat. So, like, my cat sleeps on my desk all the time. She's got an obsession with my desk for some reason. Especially when I'm going over there to record. Like, I know I haven't done it in a little while because I've been, like, recording duels and stuff. But whenever I put my mat down, especially, is when she likes to go and lay on my mat while I'm trying to record. Like, I always keep her back while I'm recording. But she still does like to go and lay on my mat while I'm trying to record. But anyway, this is my dracopal deck profile. I'll be doing the extra deck, main deck, and side deck. Side deck's not really important. That's up to personal preference. It's just what I run and what I can afford. Because this deck was expensive to build. I uploaded a video of my original one. That deck was a complete crap. This is actually battle tested. This is what I play every week at club. I still have the Utopia deck. I will be uploading a new Utopia deck video as well. This is not the completed dracopals. This is my own variant of dracopals. Like, I even run the Autos in here at 2. So this is my own crazy ass variant of dracopal. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. So first I run the 3. Wow, that glare is horrible. That'll work. I run the 3 Perform Pal Pendulum Magician, or Perform Pal Pendulum Sorcerer. Great card in the deck, staple in the deck, must be in the deck. You always pretty much must run this card at 3 if you can. This card is very expensive. I paid back when I bought these back when they were still expensive. I don't know if they are or not. I haven't checked on them in a little while. I know they dropped in price for a few days, like when everybody thought dracopals were dying, but I bought these back when they were 30 bucks a piece, so it sucked. Plus a lot of other expensive cards. Then I have my Masters at 3. Alright, those are actually the only cards I run at 3. I would like to run Unicorn personally at 3 just because I love Unicorn. Unicorn, its effect is amazing. Something that pretty much nobody does in the Autos dracopal deck. They don't actually run Autos. I have my ulti and my Platinum Secret. If I can pick them up. My ulti and my... They're so beautiful. I'm a rarity whore. I try to be a rarity whore, actually. I, honest to God, try to be a rarity whore. It's really hard sometimes when the rarities are very expensive, but yeah. I actually do not run Autos Fusion in this deck or Vortex Dragon, but it works extremely well without it. But like, I still won a lot of duels. I won third. I placed third at locals. First place went to a fully or a guy that fully built the deck. Like, hey, I don't care about the price. Screw it. Plus, he already had most of the deck. He's I don't know if he's been on the channel or not. His name's Ryan. He's one of the people I hang out with a lot at the club. He actually started building dracopals for some reason. Like, as soon as I told him, yeah, I feel like he tried to copy me on it almost. Like, I told him I was building dracopals. He's like, oh, I should build dracopals. It's like, screw you, man. Anyway, no hard feelings to Ryan, and it is watch my channel, but if he does. I run the 2 Unicorn just because I love to be able to combo Autos, do the combo, Autos attack, target something like King Bear, which I usually have out on the field. Then it gains the 22 off of King Bear, and then you can still attack with King Bear. Like, that's almost game right there. So, OTKs for days. I run 2 Light Phoenix. I know some people say you shouldn't even run Light Phoenix. I like Light Phoenix. It adds a lot of damage up altogether. My next 2 cards, I run 2 Lizard Draw. And then I do run the 1 Gee Turtle, but we'll get to that in a minute. Next card. This card is beautiful in the deck. I use this quite a bit. Like, my Autos dracopal deck is a mixture between multiple different variants. There's the Magister dracopals, which is this. There's the Autos dracopal. There's the actual Perform Pal, Autos dracopal. Like, all the crazy variants there are. Like the one that just focuses on mainly Perform Pals and just has the Draco engine in there, or I cannot speak English today. Or the one that just features wow, I cannot think. I literally cannot think. Or just the one that features Otto's Unicorn and just that, and just uses Otto's Unicorn to rack up damage or whatever as an 8 scale, whatever it does. I don't play that build, so I don't know a lot about it. I mean, I looked at it back when I was first building this, but yeah. But it works really well. I've won a lot of games with this. I won like a 7-person multi-duel the other day. Just taking scrubs out. Anyway, I run the 2 Vector. Vector can be a decent card. Like it's good in the mirror match. That guy Ryan uses Vector and Lecter against me quite a bit. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, back to the ones, or now to the ones. We have the 1 Luster. I still feel like they glare. The glare is still bothering me. There we go. I had the 1 Luster. Just because it's a good, you need Luster in the deck. Like, Luster's your tuner. I do only run the 1 Synchro Monster in the deck, but it's the best Synchro Monster you can run in this deck, pretty much, besides, if you want to run Mass Chameleon in here, in place like Rescue Rabbit or some shit, you can run Red Nova. I wanted to do that at one point, but I can't get my hands on a Red Nova. So, anyway, I run the 1 Rescue Rabbit. It's a good, butt saver card, or just to add to your plays. I run 1 Perform Pal Paratrio. Now, its monster effect isn't that great for the deck, considering I don't run any Perform Pal non-pendulum monsters. But the ability to where it can be a 2 or a 7 scale if there's another Perform Pal in the pendulum zone, like that is just great for me, because I draw that and I have another Perform Pal. I'm gonna have my scales, because if it's a low scale Perform Pal, I'm gonna have the high scale off this one's ability. If it's a low scale, or if it's a high scale Perform Pal, I can just place that and use its normal scale. So yeah, King Bear. A lot of people don't give this card enough credit, because I don't know. I don't think a lot of people run the big. I like to run the big beater version with all the high level monsters that just combo off of each other and beat the shit out of your opponent. But anyway, this guy's great. He can pop himself if you want to. What is it? Once per turn during your end phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can destroy this card, and if you do, add 1 level 7 or higher monster to your hand that is either in your graveyard or face up on your extra deck. So you can actually use this to get an Autos off your extra deck if you need to. But yeah, what's more like damaging is it gets 100 for each Perform Pal card you control. And it cannot be destroyed by spell or trap effects. So you always have that little boost for if you're going against a deck that has a Mirror Force in it. Like they play Mirror Force, blows up your entire, and they have screw it, 1,200 life points left. They blow up your entire board except for King Bear. It's beautiful. Anyway, well, I run the 1 Silver Claw just for the scale, or not just for the scale. Just really, I like the fact that it's a high scale, and I like the fact that I can get the 300 added. Like I used to run that whole thing with Part Noggin and all that, and I really enjoyed that at one point. I could get my Perform Pals up to like Skullcrat Joker up to close to 4K, 3K, something like that. And really, I don't have a better card to put in for it right now, because I still need more of this guy. But it works well like this, guys. I don't use Magical Abductor a lot, just because you have to have those 3 spells to combo off it, and I don't run Terraforming in the deck, so it's a little difficult to get those 3 off. So it's a good low scale. Anyway, then I run 1 Archphoenix Centric, just because I have the 2 Curins and crap, what is it? It's the Curins, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just because I run the 2 Curins, yeah. I don't know, I like its monster effect, but its actual pendulum scale effect I don't use an awful lot. I use it sometimes in emergencies, but yeah. My next two I have in Super, yay! I have a Super Monkey Board, staple in the deck, and then I have a Super Skullcrobat Joker, also staple in the deck. Wow, my deck lists are really long. I run the one Lecter Pendulum just for mirror matches, and it's a decent 5 scale. And then we have the one Guitardle. I don't really use Guitardle a lot, actually. Like, more than often, I'll use its I'll normal summon it to use its monster effect than I'll actually use it in the Pendulum scale. Just because I don't have another, like, Perform Pal, because I run all kinds of crazy shit in the deck. But anyway, now on to the spells. I run 2 Dark Hole, because, guys, think about it this way. When you run 1 Regeki and 2 Dark Holes for a Pendulum deck, that's basically like 3 Regeki. Like, no joke. Because if you use this before your Pendulum summon, and you just have Pendulum monsters on the board, which most of the time you will have, because with this deck, I don't prefer to go in the extra deck a lot. The extra deck is more of a when I need it kind of thing, or just to screw with people kind of thing. You know? Like, it's just the way I built the deck. But it wipes the entire field of monsters, and then you can Pendulum summon everything back, and it leaves your opponent's field blank, so yeah. I run the 2 Sky Iris. I don't run any Terraforming currently, but, yeah. It's a great card. I really wish it was searchable off of something. Like, if the field spell had Odd Eyes or Perform Pal in it, I would love if it was more searchable besides off of Terraforming, because I really don't have room for Terraforming in the deck right now, because I have a completely different build for when I get all this expensive stuff like Odd Eyes Fusion and all that. But anyway, I have my my Secret MST. Beautiful. Then it moves to Draco Face-Off. Draco Face-Off, good card, staple in the deck. Pretty much a must-have. Good first turn plays. I run 1 Painful Decision. I used to run 2 in my main build, but I sold it at the last regionals I went to for like $30, so I'm cool with that. I run the 1 Instant Fusion just for Norden. And actually, guys, I prefer Norden over Sapphirite. Like, I know you're supposed to use the extra normal summon as it, but I'd rather just because I don't really like the level 5 just sitting on the field. It kind of annoys me. I'm kind of OCD about that. Anyway, I run the 1 Regeki. I got the black rare. Yeah. 1 Upstart Goblin, and then a card I've never seen ran in Odd Eyes Dracopals before. Draw Muscle. Because all you got to do is that 1 low Guitardle you have left in your hand when you're deciding what to Pendulum summon. All you got to do is Pendulum summon that 1 in defense. You can automatically activate Draw Muscle off that because it's a quick play. Like, even during your turn, you could even just set this like that and just wait for your opponent to attack it, then activate the Draw Muscle if you absolutely need to. Like, good shield card, you know, all that. Plus, you can just activate it during your main phase 1 just to get an extra draw card to help out your strategies. So that helps. But yeah. Now, a lot of people think it has to be used on a normal monster. It just has to be used on a defense position monster. Like, that's all you do. You just flip it, target the 1 defense position that's below 1,000, and pretty much every card in this deck has a defense below 1,000. Like, every card but like 4 has a defense below 1,000. Like, it's amazing combos for the deck. Anyway, to the extra deck, I have the 1 Ignister, 2 Dynastor. I actually only run 1 Magister Paladin because I run the extra Dinoster. I'd rather use Magister Paladin, get the add, and then go to Daigusto Emerald to get the draw. Like, I'd honest to God rather do that. Then I have my baby. I know, guys, don't give me shit in the comments. I really don't want to hear it. I run a Japanese Utopia in my deck. Everybody at club, whenever I duel them, they always give me crap. Like, grab my extra deck and be like, no, Judge, he runs a Japanese card, disqualify him. I'm like, oh my god. We're not even at a tournament, guys. Leave me alone. And then, of course, you can't run the Utopia without the Lightning. That's the only actual utopic cards I run, or Utopia cards I run in here, because apparently F-Zero's not qualified as Utopia. Anyway, personally, I run 2 Castell instead of a Castell and Honor Arc. I've never really had a use for Honor Arc. I'd rather use the Castell for the bounce and then still hit for the damage. Like, it's a lot easier for me just to do that. Plus, you can use this as an overlay for F-Zero. Like, it just works a lot better with my build. I run the 1 Dark Rebellion just to get over cards and stuff. Hashtag Cowboy for game. That's pretty much the only reason for that. I run the 1 Abyss Dweller just for filler, and whenever I need that Abyss Dweller when I'm going against Fluffles or something, or whatever. Then I have the 1 Utopic Future, because I don't run a lot of numbers in the deck besides this next card and my Utopias. I run the 138 and then the Elder Entity Norden. 38 is a pretty good card in the deck. I mean, I've used other cards in place of 38. I mean, it's not like a must-have. I know it's kind of hard for people to find. Anyway, I'm just going to run like right through this. Just because it's my side deck. This is personal preference and just what I can get a hold of. I run 3 Avec Failer, like that's just kind of it for that. Flying Sea, a Perform Pal Turn Toad. I sided another Abyss Dweller. I have no idea why. It just like found its way into my side deck one day. I side 3 Prohibition and a Twin Twister. Now guys, the reason why I don't run this in the main deck build, I don't feel Twin Twister is a great card in this deck just because most of the time you don't have the card to discard. You know, you do want to keep great hand presence, but if you can't, most of the time you don't have the card to discard to do it. Like, I play my deck in a whole different way than anybody else plays dracopals. Like, I play crazy ass shit. Anyway, I play 1 system down just for Cosmos, Cyber Dragon, anything. Pretty much anything that's a machine type and over 1,000. I got the 1 Necro Valley just for, crap, what is it? Burning Abyss? I can't even think right now. And then one Mask of Restrict for the Monarchs. So, yeah. Guys, like, subscribe, you know the rest. Go check out my other channel, The Utopian Plays. It will be in my recommended channel list. That is my gaming channel where I upload Minecraft Let's Plays, Slithario videos, and other gaming videos. I'm going to try to like raise money for a computer soon and redo my room so I can get a little recording station going. And you know, order some soundproofing foam and just do that because a lot of people did want me to do gaming. But anyway, go check out that channel. It's only got 10 subscribers right now, I think. It may have went up, it may have went down. I don't necessarily know off the top of my head because I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. Thanks for all the subscribers I currently have on my main channel. I haven't looked in a couple of days as well. Been having the Wi-Fi troubles. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a week. I've been doing stuff. The stuff of dreams. Like I've been trying to upload, but every time I go to like a club, like I didn't go the last Thursday because I went to my friend Mallory's house. Shout out to Mal if she's watching this video. Then Saturday I got there real late because my mom wanted to have a yard sale that morning, and then this last, no, that was a week ago. I did go to a friend's house on Thursday, and then, I went to a friend's house on the past 2 Thursdays. No, actually, no, I didn't. I don't know, guys. I'm really dumb. Anyway, I was doing something on Thursday, or I just forgot to, like, record, and then Saturday I couldn't actually get to record, just because I entered 2 big, like, whole entire anime club duels. Those duels with, like, 10 people in them that are just annoying and they drag on for, like, 3 hours. They're fun, just because you get to play with all your friends. I ended up winning the first one, and then we had a big tag duel, and then me and Mason won that one. So, yeah. Believe it or not, me and Mason make a great team. Shout out to Mace. His channel is, The Kaiju Duelist. He's down in the description. I'm trying to help him get his channel set up. He's not really like he doesn't really know what he's doing with the whole YouTube thing. He doesn't really have great equipment either. Mason, I know you're going to watch this. I'm really considering seeing if I can find you a cheap Motorola, like what, or not Motorola, a cheap Android like what I have. That way you can actually record. Or just maybe I can fix one of my old ones, something like that. I think I have an old, like, Firefly that I could give Mason, but, I don't know if it's up to date enough to be able, because I think it runs, Jelly Bean, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, all that stuff. I'm sorry I didn't record. I'm sorry I didn't upload anything at Locals. Like, Locals is hosted by a duelist that I personally know. It's not hosted by like a shop, like the shop owners or anything. Like, they let us have it there. They do the money and everything, but actually the one who like organizes all of it is Sawyer. Shout out to Sawyer. He watches my channel, I think. Lord, what am I forgetting? Oh yeah, I was saying something about. Sorry I didn't record then. It's Locals. There's a lot of just duelists just screwing around, and a lot of just shit goes crazy when we're playing the duels, or playing the games, playing the matches, whatever you want to call it. So you don't actually get the chance to get a good recorded video in all the time because you always get distracted. You're screwing with people. You're just jacking around. You're cross shuffling other people's decks. You just do that crap there, just screwing people. It's just kind of how it works. You just having fun with your friends. So you don't really get a lot of good quality videos out of there. I mean, I tried to record my first match with Sawyer, but the night went good. I lost my first match with Sawyer, but I won every match up to there. So that made it and put me in the finals, and then ended up placing third. So yeah. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, go check out all the channels in my featured channel list. It'll be like 2 pages over on my main YouTube channel. It says featured channels. It's its own category. So yeah, go check out all those channels. Joe the Merc, all of them. Team Dark Duelist. Go check out Team Dark Duelist. He's my partner in crime. Yeah, we'll call him that. Anyway, go check out all the channels. I'm sorry I dragged this whole bunch of bullcrap out so long, but see you guys.